Hello all my lovely tarot friends, it's Julia again from the Highly Sensitive Tarot, and I'm here today to show you a new deck. This is a Crystal Visions Tarot, and this deck I bought from a private seller on eBay a few weeks ago. She had a few decks for sale and I bought two of them. She said they were used and they came, and both of them, I think, are brand new. They look to me like they've been taken out of the wrapping and never used, really, to be honest. I got them for such a good price, so I'm really chuffed, actually. So anyway, I'd seen this, I think, reviewed on, whose channel was it? Maybe Astaria Zen? I'm not sure, but I'd seen this reviewed on somebody's channel recently and I just fell in love with it, and I was surprised that I did, actually, because I guess a lot of the time I quite like quite edgy decks. If I'm honest, I like decks that the artwork can be challenging in various ways, and this really is not that. It's a beautiful deck. It's by Jennifer Galasso, I think I said that right. It's by US Games. Looks like the copyright was 2011, so this deck has been around a long time. I only recently saw it and became aware of it. I'd not seen it before that review. So it comes with the usual little US Games book. Let's have a look. So yeah, let's have a look. What does it say in here? So about the deck. The Crystal Visions Tarot was created with the intention of combining art that is unique from traditional systems, yet straightforward enough to make it easy for new readers to learn the tarot. Since many readers have come to form strong associations with the Rider-Waite deck, the Crystal Visions Tarot remains true to this classic 78 card system in much of its symbolism, as well as in card and suit names and numbering. Within the deck, each suit has a vibrant and consistent colour scheme in order to be easily recognisable within a spread. So the name Crystal Visions Tarot was inspired by the singer-songwriter Stevie Nicks' CD Crystal Visions. And you know, I did wonder about that. There's a song, isn't there? Is it Dreams by Fleetwood Mac? Where she talks about crystal visions, and I keep my visions to myself and it's all a dream, and trying to think of the lyrics. I'm not singing, by the way. You wouldn't like that. But yeah, so that was released right around the time that Jennifer was planning this deck. Upon hearing the title of the CD, it resonated with her as a possible title, and she attributes much of the initial interest in the spiritual realm to Stevie's haunting voice, ethereal nature and poetic lyrics. I have to say, Fleetwood Mac have been really one of my favourite bands, and quite sort of inspirational to me, actually. It's true. Jennifer has an interest in crystal balls. Tarot also incorporates Jennifer's interest in crystal balls. Although tarot and scrying are different forms of divination, Crystal Visions has a double meaning in that it also suggests clear visions, which she thought was very appropriate to the tarot. So Jennifer is a fantasy artist and illustrator, so the artwork of the deck is fantastical, with many of the images derived from the elements. Although she wouldn't necessarily label it as fairy deck, much of the imagery is suggestive of the Fae realm, which it certainly is. And then we've got a couple of little paragraphs on each of the cards. And this whole book is actually in English, so there is actually a fair bit of information in here. There's actually bits for reverse cards. reading with the cards. Celtic Cross. Yeah, it's not a bad little guidebook. So the cards are beautiful, just beautiful. Look at the back. Isn't that gorgeous? They're just lovely, and actually I love US Games cards for their size. They fit perfectly in my hand and they shuffle nicely. The cardstock for me is fine. I really like them, really like them. So let's have a little look through. So you see what I mean? These are quite girly, aren't they? The colour palette of these cards is quite girly. They're beautiful, actually. I really do like them a lot. There's lots of sort of fairy princess type energy, I think, in these cards. Interesting. The Hierophant. Beautiful. Lovers. The Chariot. Gorgeous. Look at that. Oh, look at the Hermit. That's beautiful. I do like that. Wheel of Fortune sat on a lotus flower. There's not a huge amount of symbology going on in these cards, but there is enough. There's certainly enough. You know, we've got white lilies, we've got butterflies, we've got the Grim Reaper. All of these things symbolise death, don't they? Temperance. The Devil. The Tower. This is very Fleetwood Mac-like, isn't it? Very. I can hear the song Dreams in my head as I'm looking at these. Ah, the Unknown card. What was that? The World. Oh, so we've got an extra card. She didn't mention that, did she? I'm sure she said it was a 78 card deck. Am I wrong? Let's have a look. The Unknown card. Where is it? So the Crystal Visions deck includes one unknown card which represents an answer that's not yet meant to be revealed. It can signify something from the past that one may not fully understand, or something that may happen soon. Wherever the unknown card falls within a spread will indicate what area needs to unfold and that further steps need to be taken in order to clarify the bigger picture. The unknown card can also signify the importance of one looking deeper into the issue at hand in order to find answers. It can also represent the importance of moving forward with an open mind and without bias. So the figure in the card beckons the querent to take a look into her crystal ball. However, the image in the ball is cloudy and unclear. With time, patience and introspection, the picture will be revealed. Interesting. I like that. These are just beautiful cards, aren't they? If you like the Fae world and you like the colour palette of this deck and you like the Rider-Waite-Smith system, I don't think you'll be at all disappointed. It's lovely. We've got a dragon there, haven't we? Really nice. So this is definitely not a dark deck, is it? I wouldn't say this is particularly a deck for deep dives or shadow work in any real depth. I think this would just be a nice deck to pull out on a sunny day and ask a question. It's really nice. Ooh. I've actually got some blood in this card, look. I'm sorry if you can hear the dog barking next door. The dog has been barking a lot today. Really nice. I like these. 7 of Swords, 6 of Swords. Wow, look at that. What does that remind me of, that image? With all the rose petals around. Is it the film American Beauty? It's making me think of that. The 3 of Swords. I do really very much like the artwork in this. It's really fantasy fae. This is a world I would like to live in, I think. I like that we've got females for the pages as well, actually. That's really nice. Beautiful pentacles, actually. Look at that. Really nice. Oh, bless. The 4 of Pentacles hanging on for dear life. The 3 of Pentacles. Not sure what he's trying to do or give her there. Not sure what that is. 2 of Pentacles, lovely. Yes. And the Wands. What's he got round his neck? Is that like a salamander or something? Beautiful. And she's right, the colour palette changes very distinctly from suit to suit, doesn't it? Which is really helpful if you've got a larger spread to sort of focus your intuition, focus your thoughts. Oh, wow, look at that. Normally we see birds and either wands or birds or something, don't we? But unicorns. Wow. Another dragon. Five of Wands, squabbling. How lovely. That's really nice. 2 of Wands, we've got a dragon again. And the Ace of Wands, really nice. So, as I said, this is it's a very neutral feeling deck, I suppose, for me. It doesn't inspire any strong feelings from me, except oohs and ahs, I suppose, at how gorgeous all the colours and how beautiful and flowy and gorgeous everything is, really. But yeah, like I said, I think this will be a lovely deck to pull out on a summer's day when you're feeling happy and good, and just pull a few cards and see what your intuition says, see what you feel. yeah, so there we go. I think that's about all I've got to say about this lovely, gorgeous deck. It has a very feminine feel to it. It's the sort of thing that when I was a little girl, I would have just been falling over myself about, you know, the fantasy sort of princess, fae, fairy, butterflies, cats, horses. it would have just covered every base for me when I was a little girl, and it's still beautiful now. So anyway, I hope that you enjoyed that. It'd be lovely to hear from you. Please do say hello. Thank you so much to everybody who's subscribed to me recently, and for everybody who's supported me recently. I'm eternally grateful to every one of you. I hope you're all well, and I will look forward to seeing you again soon. Thank you.